to today's vlog. It's September 30th and I am still pregnant! Woohoo! Surprise, surprise! I think the last time that I picked up the camera and updated you guys was like, I don't know, like the 26th or something? I don't know, it's been a while, but...
It wasn't, it was like...
When was it?
4th, your due date.
On my due date, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, it's been several days. And I've been a little discouraged with picking up the camera because not much has been going on. There's not a whole lot of progress. Well, I shouldn't say that because I don't know. But last Thursday, we went to my pregnancy appointment and I did ask the midwife to check my cervix. So she checked that and said I was 3 centimeters and 65% effaced. And what was the other thing? Oh, and that baby was engaged at like between -2 and -1. It was telling me that things are kind of progressing, but it just seems like they're progressing at a slow rate. And so ever since then, I've had a couple days where I've almost called into the hospital to page the midwife to tell her what's going on because I thought I was in labor because my contractions were close together. But it seems like my body has this pattern where my contractions kick in within the afternoon and then by evening they'll get pretty consistent to where I think I should call, but then they slow down and then we end up going to sleep and that's that. So it's been pretty frustrating, especially since the one time.
Left onto County Road 33.
Okay. Let's all take a left on County Road 33. What are you doing?
I don't know how to stop it.
We're on our way to go into town to go to a park because today is the first day that we're getting the sun. In the last couple days it's been raining and kind of been gloomy and stuff, so we're gonna try to soak up all the sun today. It's gonna be 85 and yeah, so anyways, these last few days have been a roller coaster of emotions with getting excited because I think I'm in labor and then things die down, so then getting really pissed because nothing happened. So I don't know. I have my chiropractor appointment this morning, which in a way I was kind of glad to have another appointment before I go into labor, just so that I know that my body's all aligned and stuff like that and good to go for labor. And so we'll see if something happens today, but so far it's 10:51 and I've only had maybe a total of 5 contractions so far, so it's not much at all. And we will see if maybe by us being out and about and kind of walking around, if they pick up, see if we can get labor going today. If not, tomorrow at 12:15 I think I have my next appointment, at my next pregnancy appointment, and so I'm almost debating, depending on how today goes and how tomorrow goes up into my appointment, that I might ask them to try to sweep my membranes and see if that can get things rolling a little bit more, because I know that my body is in early labor. It's just, it's almost like there's something that's not quite kicking it into full throttle. I don't know, so we'll see. But yeah, right now we're gonna take these kitties to the park. But I honestly kind of feel like maybe the park time is more for me and Mom because we want to be outside. Jayden's pretty excited though.
Freedom!
You excited? Yeah. And Mum comes today. Mum Jeffers is coming. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait till she gets you.
She's gonna pinch your booty. So yeah, to the park we go. What do you see?
My dreams!
What do you see?
Oh, This is not
You see a duck? Where is it?
right there.
You want to go see him?
No. No. They're not deep in because baby.
You want to go see them?
This is so fun.
Come on, Jayden.
Hello.
Hi, duck. Come on down. You waving to them? Hi, little duckies. You can go closer. You want to come closer?
No. I'm doing for
No. Come on, you can come with me. No? Oh, look at those little duckies. Are they so cute?
I'm looking for food.
They're looking for food? Oh, there goes a boat. Come here, come this way. Look, you see the boat out there in the water? Out there.
I'm going to
Look, you see the boat?
boat is going to ocean.
Huh?
Boat going to the ocean.
Boat's going to the ocean. This is actually a lake. It's a lake. It's a little different. It's a little smaller than the ocean. Oh, she brought bread. Aren't they so cute?
Quack, quack. Ducky's going to water.
Bye, duckies.
Bye, duckies.
See their little feet? Big old belly. Boop, boop.
That's time to go on my flip-flop.
Sand got on your flip-flop? Oh boy, that sounds like a problem. So get out of my flip-flop, Mr. Sand.
See, I want to me.
Oh yeah? It's on you? No, he took his shoe off. Oh no, 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 that's not a good idea. No, leave your shoes on. What do you do on that thing? You just sit on it?
Out.
Oh, you sit on it and then you get out? Wow.
Okay. Go. Ah! Woo!
Good job.
I'm back.
He's back.
Go, go,
Hey guys, I haven't picked up the camera in a long time. It's almost 4 o'clock and we're just chilling at the house. After we went to the park, we actually went to a Chinese place, grabbed some food for lunch and brought it here. And we ate lunch, and then Jayden, myself, and my mom laid down and took a nap, and the girls watched a movie. And like I said, it's almost 4 o'clock. Jayden's still napping. My mom and one of my sisters went to, well, they left the house, and then so it's just me and Libby and Jayden here. And but I wanted to get on here and show you guys the contractions and stuff that I had yesterday. I'm starting to get a few contractions now that I'm gonna time, and so I think I'll probably end up deleting like the contractions that I tracked yesterday on my app. So I wanted to show you guys kind of what yesterday's contractions looked like before I delete this whole little worksheet or whatever you want to call it, and before I start a new one for today. So this is kind of what yesterday's looked like. I started timing the contractions at like 7 o'clock, or I guess, okay, to be precise, it said 6:56, and then you'll be able to see how they started to speed up and then kind of like get closer together, and then they would trail off and get farther apart again. And yeah, so this I will show you right now. So for those wondering, I use the app called Full Term, which looks like that right there. Full Term. And this is the log, or whatever you want to call it, that I had for yesterday. So at 6:56 I started timing them, and so this side is supposed to be frequency and this is supposed to be duration. And so it started off with like 2 minutes, then went to 7, and then it looks like they would, then I had like 10:48, then they started to get closer together again by 7:30, and they were pretty close for a while, and then they started to get farther apart by 8:30. Then they started to pick up again. So I was definitely confused as to what to do. I didn't want to call the hospital again and then have them tell me to just wait it out and see what happens. So then that's what that looks like. Oh. Yeah. So they were kind of all over the place, and I had no idea what I should do, if I should call the hospital again to page the midwife and see if I should go in. So I waited a while. They were really consistent for a long time. And then I decided to hop in the shower. I think around 10:30 I went to hop in the shower to see if they would slow down and to test and see if it was real labor. And by the time I got out, they started to slow down. So by 11:19 they had like slowed down quite a bit, and I was like, forget it, I'm going to bed. So, and then throughout the night they stopped. So that's how yesterday played out. What you doing? Huh? He still has his nap time pool up on.
Daddy.
What?
Daddy went bye-bye.
Yeah, Daddy went bye-bye. He's working.
Daddy went food.
Are you gonna soak up some sun?
Daddy
Get dirty?
No.
No.
I saw the bye-bye.
Oh, the sun went bye-bye?
No, it's over here.
Where is it?
Hey,
Where'd the sun go?
right there.
Oh yeah, there's the sun.
I had this.
And there's Libby.
No, we play at this Sunday.
What are you gonna play?
I tried to go dirty. No, so good dirty.
Dirty wheels.
Yeah. No, so go around the tractor. Hey, where it come from?
What?
Where is it come from?
Where'd the leaves come from? They fall off of the trees.
Oh.
Look, see, look up at the trees. They have leaves. And when it's fall, they fall down. Trying to soak up some outside time while we can, because I think in like 2 days it's supposed to rain again. And then after that I think it's supposed to start going down to the 50s, so I don't know how much we're really going to be outside after this next few days. But yeah, we're waiting for Mimi and Autumn to get back. And also my grandma is on her way today. She's driving. I think she said she was going to have like an 8 or 9 hour trip ahead of her, and she left earlier this morning, so she should probably be arriving in a couple hours, and that's exciting. We're excited for her to get here and to come visit. Feel bad that baby Kiki's not here already, but we'll see. I don't know. She's bound to come. She's got to come. I mean, she has to come out. So she has to come out. You hear that, you? You have to come out of my belly. You can't stay in there forever. Hopefully she decides to come soon, but today was the last day, or okay, I shouldn't say was, because today's not over yet, but today's the last day of September, so I thought she was going to be a September baby, and now it's looking like she's going to be an October baby, which I really did not think was going to happen. But it is what it is. I know it's technically okay to go to 42 weeks as long as she's healthy and I'm healthy, and I mean she is. She's doing good, and the pregnancy has been perfect so far for both her and I and everything, so really it's just us that's getting impatient, I guess, because I know that a due date is really just like a guessing date at this point. It's not anything that's supposed to be guaranteed and stuff. So just a waiting game though. I think I just went wrong with expecting automatically that I was going to be 2 weeks early with her just because I had Jayden like 2 weeks early. I guess maybe it wasn't a full 2 weeks, it was like a week and a half early. But I think I had that in my head a little too much, and each pregnancy is definitely different. So my advice would be not to just expect that your next pregnancy will go just like the rest of them. I mean, I guess for some people it does, but yeah, I think I just had it too much in my head, so now that's why we feel more impatient and like kind of like, okay, what's wrong? Why hasn't she come yet? You know, I'm gonna be 41 weeks tomorrow and she's still not here, and so it's kind of like a mind game at this point, trying to talk ourselves into the fact that it's okay, you know, she'll come when she's supposed to come, and we just have to wait it out. So we're trying to do things to keep ourselves busy, such as right now sitting outside and getting some outside time. Well, I wanted Jayden to play outside too, because he gets a little crazy if he's had a few days where he can't play outside. So we're outside. I'm getting a contraction right now. But I feel like that doesn't mean much at this point because I've had contractions for over a week straight. And it's not that they're crazy uncomfortable, like my stomach gets really hard. It gets really hard and it is uncomfortable, but it's not like they're not really painful. Like I don't have to breathe through them or anything, you know, as I'm talking to you now. So yeah, I just want them to be consistent and to really get things moving. So once again, hopefully today's the day. If not, we will just keep on waiting. What do you want?
Outside.
You want me to come outside? Okay, I'll come. Where do you want us to go? Libby's perched on her rock. She's getting some sun. She's sunbathing. Like a frog on a rock. More like a turtle, I guess.
Where, Jayden? Come, Mommy.
Where are we going? Oh, are you gonna load some rocks in there? Let's see.
About to go bumpy.
Go ahead, load some rocks in there. This kid is such a good boy. Yeah, you are such a good boy. You're basically potty trained. You're still only in a pull up just because I forgot to take it off after your nap. But you don't even pee-pee in it. You're a good boy.
You reminded yourself. And just
He does a good job. Huh? No, we don't dump the rocks into the grass. You can load them up, but then we'll just dump them back in here again.
No. It's done to a month.
You gonna dump it on the cement? Guess that's okay too, because we can just push them back in. Beep, beep. Oh.
Bye-bye. Hey, what's that cover for me?
A stick?
Yeah, for me.
Cool.
Me never so I C D I C no I right? This is ABC.
Yeah.
A T T A S T A S I Z
Good job. Here comes Daddy. Here comes Daddy. Here comes Daddy. Daddy!
Hello? What you doing? You having fun?
Hey, look at this.
What's it have?
What is it, Jayden?
Okay. I know, open.
It's opened?
No. And there's open.
Oh.
Open. Ooh, what's that? The daddy.
Somebody else's. Oh, bumped your head.
Daddy.
Do you ride in here sometimes? You do? Is it fun? Yeah? Mom's here! Oh, Mom's here! She beat Mom. We saw your car down we can see it from the hill, and we saw one car before yours, and we're like, oh, that almost looks like it could be Mom's. No, she's probably not coming yet, and then yours was the second one. Yeah.
Oh, dude, don't do it. Don't